This is the Reds POSTCAST, your instant game reaction for the Cincinnati Reds. Part of the Locked On Podcast Network, your team every day.
Good evening, Reds fans, and welcome to another edition of the POSTCAST, brought to you by Locked On Reds and the Locked On Podcast Network, now the #1 sports podcast network in America. My name is Tim Daniel. I am a lifelong Reds fan. I have been podcasting about this team for 6 years and in my second season here at Locked On. And I want to thank you all for spending some time with me tonight as we unfortunately talk about the Reds win streak ending by the hands of the Miami Marlins 7-4 at Globe Life Field. If you were just checking the show out for the first time, welcome. We're so glad to have you. Please be sure to hit that notification button so you can not only get my show after each and every Reds game, but get Jeff Carr and Steven Offenbaker Monday through Friday on Locked On Reds as well. Well, on today's show, I see it in the chat already. We're going to get to it. Brady Singer was bad today. We have to talk about it. Sal Stewart gives the home crowd a show with a nice big home run and obviously continues to play really well. So we're going to dive into Sal's day. And of course, I've been on him all season. I've been kind of mean to him, honestly. But TJ Friedel had a 3-hit day. So I'm going to have to be respectful when I'm upset at the same time. If he's got a good day, I got to make sure I call it out as well. All that and a whole lot more. And let's get to it.
This is what you'll be talking about.
So, I don't know, man. The question I'm seeing a lot in the chat is, should we be worried about Brady Singer? It's the third start of the year. I think that's a fair question. Are we looking at this too soon? Or is this something that we're worried could be a trend? And I think the answer is yes to both. I am worried about Brady Singer. And I do understand there's plenty of time for him to get it right. And I do feel like that here's going to be a possibility he gets it right. But right now, Texas start, he was really good. But the two other starts, the Red Sox start and this one, not good at all. Tonight just goes 2 2/3 and gives up 6 runs, 5 of those earned, 10 hits. It just didn't look like he was there. And it looked like he just was just letting, throwing that whatever he wanted right down the middle and letting Miami just do whatever they wanted with it. It's frustrating, but I do think he'll be fine. I think it's just another game that we got to go through here. But, I don't think a 7.71 ERA is going to last for him by any means. I think we're going to see him calm down a little bit and get their one. So his next start will be against the Giants. I think every pitcher wants to throw against the Giants right now. But, we're also talking about a guy who right at the end of spring training, we heard also had a blister issue. And that's a thing that goes around with Reds pitchers, apparently, is blisters issues. So that's where I'm kind of like, is this going to be a thing we go through? Is this Lodolo too? And I certainly hope not. But I think he's going to be okay through the year. Hard to judge a guy with 3 starts, but we'll see how things go for him. And let's give some love to Sam Moll while we're at it, shall we? So Sam Moll tonight, 2 1/3, 2 strikeouts, was awesome. Had never gone longer than an inning as a Red, I think John said. And then goes out there and just gives them the much needed innings. Connor Phillips too. I know he gave up a run. I don't think he was necessarily sharp, but 8-2 innings, and then Pierce Johnson wraps it up with a solid inning as well. So it was nice to see the bullpen really be able to pick him up. And really, if you look at it, yeah, they had 2 guys throw 2 innings. They didn't throw a ton of pitches. Sam Moll threw 28 pitches, Connor Phillips threw 39 pitches, so he's probably not available tomorrow. Sam Moll probably not either, obviously, but I didn't feel like, and Pierce Johnson threw 10. So I didn't feel like this was something where they completely taxed themselves and they're in trouble by any means, where, we couldn't have these guys potentially on Friday when they come home for the Angels. But feel like, you still got this, you still have all your other guys, your A squad, as Jeff and Steve like to say, for the bullpen for tomorrow's game. And I think that's really important. We've seen Rhett pitch really well so far, and I suspect he'll have another one of those days tomorrow. So we'll go with it from there. Disappointing day for Brady Singer. We're going to all be all right. We're going to have a lot of fun this year. I'm still feeling really good about this team. I hope you guys are too. And mainly, one of the biggest reasons I'm feeling good about this team, Sal Stewart.
Hey, this is Jeff Carr from Locked On Reds, and when it comes to our futures, we all have great ideas when it comes to our job, when it comes to our house, when it comes to our vehicles, all that great stuff. But honestly, when it comes to securing that future, I don't know what I don't know. And when me and my wife sat down to figure out the life insurance thing, Ethos made everything simple. Everything's online, you have a quick and easy application process, and you find out exactly what you need for coverage all in one spot. Ethos makes everything so convenient when it comes to learning about your own life insurance, because insurance is something that is far beyond batting average or on-base percentage. It's way out in left field for me. Ethos made it all easy. Take just 10 minutes and get covered today with life insurance through Ethos. Get your free quote at ethos.com/lockedonmlb. That's ethos.com/lockedonmlb. Application times may vary and rates may vary.
MLB season is back and you can feel it. Fresh starts, big expectations in that first crack of the bat. Whether it's a breakout rookie or a division race that goes down to the wire, there's nothing like being in the ballpark for it. The only problem, getting tickets can feel like a grind. Long queues, surprise fees, prices jumping at checkout. That's where there's Game Time. The Game Time app gives fans the advantage with constant innovation. It's how you unlock amazing tickets and experience in just a few taps. It's simple to use. The Game Time guarantee means you get 100% authentic tickets delivered on time at the best price. And here's the best part. Fees are included in the price you see. What you see is what you pay, period. The seat views feature is huge. I can see a panoramic view from my exact seat before you buy. Zone deals are awesome. You pick the section and save even more while Game Time selects the seats. 2 taps and it's done. No stress, no hidden fees, just great seats and minutes. That's what makes it so easy to decide last minute to hit a game. Take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code LOCKEDON for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code LOCKEDON for $20 off. Download the Game Time app today. You know it's that time of the day where I give some love to our everydayers here in the Postcast. I always love getting to spend some time with you guys after a Reds game, both in wins and losses. Unfortunately, tonight's a loss. But also, I am really enjoying the Everydayer Club, lockedonpodcast.com/everydayer. It's $5 a month or $50 for the year. You get ad-free episodes. You get our Discord chat. You can also go to lockedonreds.supercast.com if you want to go that route as well. And it's not just me. It's not just Jeff. It's not just Steve. It's all of us this week. It's, it's all the Reds fans. It's all your favorite Locked On team shows. I'm in the Cavs one as well. Obviously, I'm doing the Cavs right after this show tonight because the Cavs decided to play the same exact time as the Reds tonight. So, coffee's really good for me right now. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I know you guys are having a lot of fun. And let's talk about our guy, Sal Stewart.
This is the Locked On Player of the Game.
Rookie of the Year. Yep. Let's call it. Put it in. NL All-Star? Overreactions, for sure, but we're early in the year. It's a possibility. I think he's just been super stellar. We all think he's been super stellar. We're all big fans. He's crushing the ball. And tonight, hit another tank in Miami, and it was glorious. It was beautiful to see. Now, yes, this is a losing effort. And yes, we're going to have a situation where we talk about the Reds are going to lose games. It just happens. We talked about it last night. Steve and I did. They're 60-year guaranteed to win. They're 60-year guaranteed to lose. What do you do with the other 42 games there? So that's where we're kind of going with this right now. But Sal Stewart tonight, 2 for 4, a homer, 2 runs batted in, 2 runs scored. OPS sitting at 1.154. Now I get it. We're 12 games in. We have a lot of time to go. But Sal Stewart was really awesome again. And I really loved what they got from him. And I feel like most days when the Reds offense looks like this, they're going to win. Tonight they didn't win. It happens. It's baseball. But what they got from Sal Stewart tonight was excellent. And it's something that I really enjoyed to see. Got some other shout outs here real quick. Eugenio Suarez tonight with 2 big hits. RBI, had that huge double. That was awesome to see. Just kind of see him kind of be able to get back at it. I don't think he's going to be down long. I know we've had some, are we worried about Suarez comments? Look at his Baseball Savant page. He's going to be okay. Tyler Stevenson had a hit tonight. Noelvi Marte busted up for a hit. That was really nice to see. And then Ellie, I know Ellie didn't have a hit tonight, but had another walk and scored a run. I really enjoyed that. Matt McLain tonight. I felt bad for him. Had a strikeout and 2 ground into a double plays. Not Matt McLain's best day. Don't think we're going to have many Matt McLain days like that. But just was a day where I thought the offense pitch was really good today. And I thought they gave it their all. And, sometimes you just get in a hole and you can't get out of it. And that's really funny because they started up 2-0. So I felt like they were about to take off. I thought we were going to be coming on here talking about our 5th straight win. And I felt like we were going to be going from there. And we just lost the game. And that's the beauty about baseball, right? I say it all the time. We get back up tomorrow. And one guy who seems to, maybe this is the beginning. Maybe this is the beginning of TJ Friedel coming through.
It's time to reveal who made the biggest under-the-radar impact with today's X Factor.
Now, with Matt McLain hitting into both double plays, the guy who was on first base for both of them was TJ Friedel. That's the damper. Everything else, TJ Friedel looked like the leadoff hitter that we need him to be, and we have seen for years. 3 hits and 5 at-bats today. Brought his OPS up to 500. That's not very good, but it's a start. Didn't have a big mistake in the outfield that we're all concerned about. We'll take that as well. We finally, maybe this is the beginning of it. Like, he was putting the ball in the air a little bit finally. We haven't seen him do that really at all this year. It's been a lot on the ground. And to see him be able to kind of just feel comfortable again. Yes, Steve put it here, vouch for the crouch, which I thought was a really fun conversation that Cowboy and Shadak had during the broadcast tonight. But it was nice to see him have a good day. And I hope he can build off it because this team certainly is going to need it. I thought today offensively they were really solid. I think most days they have 4 runs and 9 hits, you're going to be happy. I didn't even mention the fact that the errorless streak was wiped away this morning because Elias changed Matt McLain's error from yesterday. And then Brady Singer had 2 errors today on his own. Just wasn't a fun day to be Brady Singer. But beauty of baseball, you get back at it tomorrow. Tomorrow's finally the last game of this road trip, and they come back home on Friday. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up here as the Reds are losers tonight to the Miami Marlins, 7-4. The Marlins have 7 runs on 12 hits and an error. The Reds have 4 runs on 9 hits and 2 errors. Your winning pitcher is Yuri Perez. Brady Singer takes his first loss of the year. And we have, my thing's not loading, Michael Peterson getting his first save. Now, tomorrow, we get Rhett the Hitman Hart on the mound. And that's always a beautiful day for me, as Rhett Lowder will take the hill as the Reds look to take the series. He is 1-0 with a 1.64 ERA. He will be going against Max Meyer. Max Meyer is currently no record with a 4.66. First pitch is at 12:10. Programming alert. As you know, during the work days, I have my desk job, so I don't get to do these live on the getaway days as much as I'd like to. So the episode will be a little later tomorrow after the game, probably more like 4 o'clock-ish. So if you need to get some stuff done before and you can come hang out with me, that's great. If you can't make it because it's not right after the game, I totally understand. But, got to pay as many bills as I possibly can here. But thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. I will be filling in for Jeff again tonight on Locked On Reds for tomorrow's show with Steve as well. So everyone, have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Go Red Legs. It's going to be okay.